Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. Week 6 of Who is the Hat God 5 goes right now. We're down to our last 4 pre-orders. We started with 24 artists, 24 mock-ups, and this is the last 4. So this is pretty exciting to get the first round done. Most of the designers have their round 2 hats submitted and approved. So it'll be interesting to see who makes it through. These pre-orders will be set to launch at the end of this video, so 4 p.m. Eastern, and they'll run to Monday midnight. So basically, you'll have 2 days to get your pre-orders in and help these 4 designers make it to the next round. Right now, it looks like you're going to need over 10 to make it to the next round. There's 4 people stuck at 11 pre-orders, I believe. So we didn't ever plan or figure out what we're going to do in case of a tie. We might have to do something, but we'll see. So right now, if you have 11 or more, it looks like you're pretty safe. Anything under 11, I'm not sure. So better luck next year, I guess. So, this is a pretty fun contest so far. Put in a lot of work at the beginning of it to get everyone to sit down and recolor their hats to make sure that they were submitted properly and got for approval. So this final product, they're not always going to look exactly like the designer mocked up, because in terms of like side patches, sometimes certain pieces of the side patch are attached to each other. So you're going to see a couple here where the designer wanted a specific color for a patch, and if we kept that color, it had to change another piece of the patch, so it ended up looking different, and that's going to happen from time to time. It's almost impossible to kind of know where the threads stop and start. So I think a general rule of thumb, if you're changing one color of a side patch, like let's say there's red in a side patch, try to change all the red to whatever color you want. If you pick like half the red to change to one color and half the other, it's not going to work out. So you'll see it happen a couple times. So there's the final season patch for the Texas Rangers. The designer wanted like one flag to be green and one flag to be red. In the final mock-ups, that's not possible. And in the other one, I'm thinking about in the St. Louis hat, he wanted the yellow to be left in the beak and the bat of the Cardinal, but if you wanted that, you had to add yellow to the rest of the patch. So, at the end of the day, we sit down, we try to get the way that the designer wants it, and then I sit down with Kat and the team at Preorder Sports to try to get it as close as possible. Now, there's going to be times where it's not going to be exact, and there's going to be times where we have to make a decision to, get it as close as possible and then deliver a product that will work. So we'll show the final mock-ups in the conclusion of the video so you guys can kind of see the difference, but hopefully that doesn't affect too much your decision on whether or not to pick up the hat. I think the hat still ended up looking pretty damn good. So, here's to the last round, and I'm looking forward to starting round 2. So I'll be back to summarize it at the end, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. We are joined by King Deezy. I'm gonna call you Deezy for short. You made it to the round of 24 for Who is the Hat God 5. So congratulations on making it in. You beat hundreds, if not thousands, of entries to get in, and you use this beautiful Texas Rangers hat. How you feeling?
Man, just blessed. Really, it's really it's a crazy competition. But I feel it's an honor to be able to make it to this next round.
Cool. How long have you been designing hats for?
Well, New Era hats. I've designed other like personal brand hats, but as
Mhm.
far as my first new era design, I think I did it like in January. It was another Texas hat it was my first hat that I made. So barely this year in January, I would say.
Cool, cool. And who's your favorite team to collect?
Texas Rangers,
Texas
home
Rangers.
team.
Okay,
But I collect other teams. I'm not like some people are strictly the home team, but I just enjoy good logos, good hats.
good, cool, cool. So you guys are actually good this year. So who knows if we make any damage? Uh,
Right.
Last time I really remember y'all in the playoffs, um, we were kind of eliminating you. So it's good that you're back. We have a friendly rivalry. I'm from Toronto, so um,
Oh
we went
yeah.
back and forth a couple times, but that's ancient history. We'll let that slide for now. But yeah, let's start building this hat.
All
So
right.
it looks like you got the new Texas. You got the final season patch. You got the
Mm,
old word mark. So let me grab what we need real quick.
all right.
Is that Vegas gold?
Vegas go, yes.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna pull kind of what we need to rebuild this real quick. Vegas gold. What are some of the hat stores you shop at the most?
Um, Local pro image town east.
Okay.
Um, as far as then I picked up some hats from Pro Image Colorado.
Where?
Um, just other stores, just depending whoever can puts out the hat that I'm able to cop because it's with hats it's crazy. It's like the new sneaker game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. And you said walnut on the visor.
Yes.
Cool. In terms of your sweatband, you being in Texas, there, you're a little brave with the white band there.
Yeah, I know it was. I was kind of going back and forth, and I just kind of left it like that. At first, I was probably gonna go with the black sweatband, but
Mm.
I forgot to change it. So now, that's what they liked. So that's what we're going with.
I mean, you can still change it now. It's up to you. You don't have to go with the white, but to me, honestly, white looks better.
Hmm.
Black is more practical. So that's kind of
Yeah.
how I stand on the situation. So you still have time if you want to make a little quick switch. You can. We won't hold you to the mock-up.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I mean, I could change it, and then yeah, black just it'll last a little longer because that white. It's crazy here the way that this man is so hot in Texas right now.
I believe you. Uh, what part of Texas you from?
I'm from Dallas,
Okay,
North Dallas to be exact.
where?
But currently I reside in Garland. So,
Garland. Okay.
yeah.
So in my past life, I worked for a company, and we were centered in uh, Irving, Texas. So Las
Oh,
Colinas.
okay. Yeah.
Well, I spent a little time there down there. Um, I was there. Fortunately, I was there during the winter, so I never got to experience what a Dallas DFW summer felt like. But I definitely felt the cold. It was cold though.
Yeah,
It did get cold.
that's the thing about Texas. When it gets hot, it gets hot, and then when it gets cold, like, it gets real cold.
Yeah, yeah. But good eats, good people. It was a good time.
Hmm.
Did a lot of barbecue. Like went to Heart Eight, a lot of Chick Fil
Right.
A, stuff like
Chick-fil-A,
that.
yeah.
Did a lot of different steakhouses. Um, Randomly, like there's some like fusion Japanese restaurants too we went to. But yeah, all in all, it was a good time. I love the area, and then became a local by getting my first pair of Lucchese boots.
Oh yeah, you gotta have boots in.
Them shits was not cheap, man. I think I spent 500-600 on them.
Yeah, man. I don't have an exotic kind of boot. but
Mm,
man, they get so expensive. I just kind of stick with the regular ones, some Ariats,
yeah,
some browns or some black ones. But yeah, they could get real expensive.
yeah. I used mine are Gator.
Yeah, Gator.
Gator. All right. So what kind of red did you use in the front? Is that a metallic red or is that just the
Yeah,
brick red?
metallic red.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then in the side patch, I'm seeing a little green. Is that metallic
Metallic
green?
metallic green, and then metallic red.
Metallic green,
Then
metallic red. All right.
the white's supposed to be glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark. Okay.
Hmm. Like on the front, because it
Hmm.
has a little lining, and then also on the side patch.
Okay. I got you. Who are some of your favorite designers?
Um, I like AZ crowns.
Okay.
Um, obviously you, the total package. Some local artists. I like the side patch. This is actually his hat that I'm wearing. Triple D.
Hmm.
Um, it's just a lot of other designers. Just I appreciate everybody what they do. It's just so people are so creative. Sometimes I just look at the work. I'm like, man, it's like so inspiring the way that y'all be doing things.
It's interesting now, like now that they're cutting back on some of the hooks and stuff. Like you really have to go back to like making hats. Like it's almost easier to
Hmm.
make it when you have a hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like the blueprint's out there for you,
Hmm.
right? But like now that you take the hook away, it's like now you have to really think about how to construct a clean, nice, clean hat.
Yeah. I, whenever I started doing it, I think the first hat it did have a hook. It was based off of the Mocha ones, the Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Um, and then it kind of just that was the only hat that I really had did at first, and then after that I just kind of started practicing on my own, just different things here and there. I didn't enter. I think it was at the time it was Hat God 3 and 4.
Hmm.
I didn't enter those because I mean I was still fairly new. I mean I'm still new, but at that time I just didn't have, or I just didn't attempt it. But whenever this opportunity came around, I was like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and try it.
How many entries did you need to do?
Oh, I did one every single day. I did. Let me see. It was I did one of them, one of the regular pre-order ones that y'all did at first. So it wasn't the actual Hat God one, and then that one, man, that was crucial.
Yeah.
Um, and then so I did, I believe 3 or 4 after that, and then this is the one that got through.
So this is the fifth entry.
Correct. Yes.
Where would you rank this one compared to the other ones you entered?
I'll be honest. I didn't think it was gonna be this one. I actually thought it was gonna be the last one that I did.
Okay.
Um, that was gonna make it, and it was close. It wasn't. I think it was high. I think it was like 48 or 49%.
Hmm.
But I was just like, wow. It just didn't. It was like that last hour. It just it just drops.
Yeah.
But this one got it done, and I was surprised. I was really surprised. But hey, this is what did it. So I'm just thankful that the people were able to vote for it.
Yeah. You have a nickname for this?
Um, I do have it, but I'm not. It's one of those things.
Okay. You don't have to have
'Cause
one. Just asking.
it was actually because it was the inspiration came from a favorite candy of mine as a childhood. So
Okay.
yeah, and the name of it is the masapan. That's the name of it. So yeah.
All right. Well, do you have anything to say to the people now that this is up for pre-order?
Just I appreciate y'all, everyone that voted yes. It means a lot. Someone that's fairly new. I'm like a freshman compared to all the OGs, everyone that's been doing it for a while. So I just appreciate the love that those that showed it, and just go ahead and purchase my first hat. Appreciate it.
All right. So I'm glad we got to meet and kind of chop it up. I wish you nothing but the best in the future of this contest. Hope you got some big plans if you happen to take home the big prize. But yeah, until next time,
Appreciate it,
DJ,
young.
yeah, we signing out. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We are back with some more exclusive content. We are with Sneaker Brims, aka Joe from Boston, Mass. Joe, how you feeling?
What's up? What's up? How you guys doing?
We're okay.
Having me. Thank you for having me.
All right. You ended up taking the prestigious last spot in the Who's the Hat God 5 tournament. Talk about that a little bit. How nervous were you?
Oh
Were
man,
you checking the percentages? You checking the votes?
dude, it was brutal. The whole day. I think I woke up. I was at 52,
Okay.
which was crazy because this is so I worked a 7 to 3 shift,
Mm-hmm.
and I woke up, and from 7 to 3 I was just messaging everyone, old friends, telling friends, the friends of friends, telling them to family members, my family members. It was nuts, and it to get up to 55 from 52, 3%. It literally took maybe 10 hours.
Okay. All right.
So
Well, you
it
made
was
it.
it was a battle between the twins. I think there was a twins in there that was it was back and forth. He was like 54. Me and him were
Yeah.
back and forth 54, 55.
Damn. That's funny. That's funny. Well, you made it. Congratulations. That spot probably was not easy spot to achieve. So I was kind of curious who was going to take the last one because the voting kind of ended funny. We had a couple discussions like what are we going to do in case of a tie? What kind of tiebreakers are we going to have? Um, but yeah, you made it in, and congratulations on that. In terms of like collecting hats, like who's your favorite team to collect?
Well, so I'm from Boston, so definitely Boston, Mass. Like I grew up playing baseball, sports my whole life. So
Right,
Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots. You know how you know uh,
City of
you
Champions.
know how Boston sports fans go. So Red Sox definitely number one. Um, I'd go two. I like Florida Marlins because Felton is my last name, and then they have that 1993 patch, which is the year I was born. So that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like another one that I like. Diamondbacks, and then after that, it's just kind of free for all. No Yankees. No
No
Yankees.
Yankees. No Yankees. Okay, cool. All right, so we are gonna recreate this beautiful Cardinals hat. So let me just get it up here for you. Um, like how you made it simple for me. So
Yeah, I threw the colors in there, threads,
yeah.
and it's pretty simple too.
So yeah, it's just a clean colorway. I'm seeing some Vegas gold, some night shift navy, Kelly green. Kelly green, my favorite under. Cannot go wrong with a Kelly green
Yeah,
under.
can never go wrong with the green.
And then final season bush thing. Okay, I got you. Got it right here for you. All right. So who are some of your favorite designers in the game right now?
Oof, oof, that's a tough one. So shout out to Real Fitted Chef. That's actually one of my personal friends. I grew up with him, so I
Okay.
got to give it to him. And I'm gonna go like community based creators too, because like there's John Jay, Ty, those guys are like more like the innovators to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep it like community based. I'd say Chef, Crown Legends, the home team, all the creative guys over there. Um, we got Blue Brims. I like what Ronnie's doing. Who else? NoHo Natty.
Mm-hmm.
Um, There's so many, man. There's so many. It's tough.
Yeah.
But those are just some. Shout out to Cappy. Cappy's doing his thing for St. Louis. I did a St. Louis. He hit me up. Cappy Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people I'm leaving out too. So, but those are just some of the people that I like.
Yeah, definitely name some heavy hitters within the game. I mean, it's crazy to see how many people are out there trying to do their thing and try to get started and stuff. So, yeah, it's always good.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. When I first got into the hat game, there really wasn't even community based hats. Mostly it was just a couple people.
Mm-hmm. All right, so looks like you kept the St. Louis logo white, and we're gonna do like this Gold Rush outline. In terms of the, I missed. In terms of the side patch, is there anything particular about it that we need to know about?
The only thing is, I left in the side patch. I left the bat and the
Yellow.
beak on the card. That yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like you inversed it.
And that's like, I think it's canary yellow. I think that would be the one.
Is that just like a regular white in the background there?
Yeah. Yep. Just the Snow White.
All right. Cool. How long does it take you to do like a mock-up?
Actually, to be honest, not too long. I can, depending on what it is. I'm so like anal with myself. I'll stare at it for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm in a rush, I can get it done in like 20-30 minutes.
Right.
Because it's a lot of like copy paste, get the logo, and then just kind of just fill in. Yeah. Certain patches take longer, and then if I can't find the patch, sometimes that gets complicated. I want to say appreciate you guys for even doing this competition. It's super dope. It's awesome that you guys giving us the opportunity to do this. So
yeah, it's been fun, man. I mean, not everyone loves it, but too bad.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I was in the Hat God 3, I believe. I was in your bracket, actually. I did the Ozark.
Oh, I picked you?
Yep.
Word. Good shit. See, there you go. We're back again. Team Leon, baby.
Yes, sir.
That look above right? I know there's a little bit of red, but it's close.
Yep, and then just that little like where the white tail is, I think is gold around it too, or even.
Oh, this part, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, and then that's it.
Okay. That's close. That's pretty close. I'm assuming you want a flat batterman?
Yes, please.
Got you.
And then the baddie just all inside the gold, and then around it the night shift. Just 2 colors.
What's the color on the right side here? The right side of the battery.
Just gonna do both sides the same color.
Okay, so both night shift.
Yeah.
All right, easy enough. Yeah, until I miss. Right. Gold.
And then I'm gonna do the gold.
Yeah. All right.
The inner gold.
All right, let's get the color in, which is the easy part. So Vegas. You got a nickname for this?
Greatest show on turf.
Okay. We'll just call it On Turf.
We'll call it Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Okay. Not too painful, right?
Yeah, no, this is cool. This is cool for me to watch you how you do it too. Everyone does it like a little different, so I like to see everyone approaches it.
And this is more like one of my more basic. Like if I were to do something on my own, I might use a different mock-up. But this is like the clean, easy way.
Right,
But
quick and easy.
yeah. But Joe, do you have anything to say to the people before we sign off?
Thank you guys for voting for me. I appreciate it. Congratulations to all the other contestants that made it. Shout out to you guys and good luck. And let's get these hats sold.
No. How do you even spell lieutenant? Now you put me on the spot, Lou.
Damn, you putting me on the spot too. Thing is, yeah, see,
That's
I don't,
not right. Are we just gonna call this on turf now?
yeah, just do it.
Because Photoshop don't got the spell check. So we on turf today. For Joe and Leon, we signing out, guys. Peace. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We are here with Red Stay Captain, aka Carlos. Carlos, congrats on making it to the first round of Who is the Hat God 5. How you feeling?
Well, super nervous because I've never really been, on video like that. I've probably done 1 or 2 Instagram lives, but that's about it.
Cool. Well, don't be nervous. No one's watching, so don't worry. We're gonna rebuild your Cleveland Indians hat, but before we do that, let's get to know you a little bit better. How long have you been designing hats for?
So I've probably been designing hats here and there for probably about maybe 5-6 months. I mean, pretty much I got into the hat game a little later, but I've been designing here and there. Just all of a sudden now that kind of understand, how to mock them up and colors and all that. I've just been working a lot more than I used to.
Okay, cool. So let's get going. So we are gonna rebuild this beautiful Cleveland Indians script hat with Jacob Seal patch, right?
Yep,
that's the one. All right, cool. Is that like a navy you used in the hat?
Yeah. So
we're gonna go no inspo on this. Cardinal looks like, right?
Yeah.
And then like that wine, is that like a metallic gold you used for the thread? Metallic gold? Hello?
Yeah, metallic gold.
Yeah. And regular gray bottom?
Yeah, regular gray bottom. For the Batterman, could I maybe change that to be all gold?
Mm-hmm.
The metallic gold, basically.
For everything or just the outline?
Everything.
So just a gold blob like that?
Well, I mean, when the hat is actually done, you'll still see the kind of like the outline of the Batterman, right? Like the sections, because I've seen the hats where they have it all gold, but you can still see it clearly, like the outline of the Batterman versus the sections.
How long does it normally take you to make a mock-up?
To make one, probably like an hour.
Oh,
I just make quick ones on my phone, and then after, like, when I have that idea actually down, that's when I actually, take my time and actually try to build it up like that, all detailed.
Right. That's good. Who are some of your favorite designers?
Favorite designers? It's tough. I think probably, what is his name? RCMDC or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. He just comes up with stuff that's out of the box that you don't really see.
It made it through, so hopefully it gets approved. We'll see. But yeah, do you have anything to say to the people before we sign off?
Well, I just hope that hopefully this keeps on going on. There's more opportunities for different designers to try to get the chance to make their own hat. But I think it's very special that you guys have been working with the community and trying to get everybody involved. Hopefully we see more stuff in the future and people get more inspired, and hopefully the hat game just goes back to what it was. So hopefully this hat can also maybe inspire somebody, or everybody go and get the hat just to show off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Carlos, I was glad we got to do this. Best of luck to you in the rest of the contest. I hope you guys have big plans if you take home the prize money. And until next time, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
Thank you.
Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. 650 Fitted, aka Josh. You made it to the round of 24. Congratulations. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Very blessed to have the opportunity to make my handmade. So yeah, pretty good.
All right. Well, you got in with this beautiful San Francisco script hat. We'll recreate that, but before we do, let's let the people get to know you a little bit better. Where are you from? How long you've been collecting hats for?
Well, I'm from Redwood City, California, Bay Area.
Okay.
I've been collecting for 2 years now, and then I recently started doing mock-ups for half a year now.
Okay. What made you start wanting to mock up?
Actually, one of my boys, he entered the no, I don't. Yeah, he entered the contest, but he didn't make it. But shout out to him, Buena Yerba.
Okay.
He put me on.
Okay.
So ever since then, he was showing me some mock-ups, and then I was like, damn, that could actually probably make some good like that. And then I just gave it a try, and then yeah.
Cool. Good shit.
Shout out to
Who
him.
are some of your favorite designers in the game right now?
Probably say, no order, but I'd say anti-square brims, Brooklyn cap, extreme wear.
Okay.
RMDCC. I think that's how you say his name.
Shout out Joey. Shout out Joey. Okay, cool. So let's rebuild this hat of yours and get it ready for submission. So you got this San Fran little piece right here. It's a beautiful hat. The 07 All-Star Game patch, which I think is kind of underrated, but more and more people are using it, so that's cool. And then we are going to grab the script. I had it somewhere here on my desktop. I found it. What kind of colors did you use in this thing?
So I was trying to go for charcoal gray, and then black, and then orange, and then gold metallic, and glowy white.
Okay, so you got some glow, some charcoal. You said the regular orange that the Giants wear.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Or the one that basically that everybody uses for the Larry June. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like basic orange.
Yeah. Yours looks lighter. Yours might be the old. So I think the Giants used to wear like a paler orange.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. I'll find it for you.
For sure.
You said graphite, you said?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to make a mock-up?
This one probably like 2-3 days, because I was skeptical on what patch to use at first, and then also for the baddie in the back, because I didn't know where to put the color to resemble the jacket, so that was the only skeptical part, the patch and the baddie, basically, or where to put the color of the jacket.
All right. And then how did you do the patch here? So looks like we got graphite.
Yeah, so basically just the same color as graphite, and then the glow white, and then I'm not sure. I was gonna ask for the baddie if it's too late to change, because I was gonna try to make it everything teal, or is it too late?
Why would it be too late? We're making it now.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it would be just orange, and then gold, metallic gold for the lights, and then yeah, the orange, and then just copy the baddie from the patch to match the baddie in the back.
You got anything to say to the people before we head off?
If you like my hat, copying, thank you for copying. But other than that, I mean, well, yeah, thank you to everybody, because without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. So shout out to each and one of y'all. Thank you, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got to chop it up. I wish you nothing but luck in the rest of the contest. I hope you got some big plans. If you end up taking home the prize money. But yeah, until next time, we out of here. Peace. All right, there you have it. The last 4 mock-ups in Who is the Hat God 5, round 1. So the round of 24. So basically, to summarize, you had to get a certain threshold in votes to even get in. Once you got in, I sat down with most of the designers and recolored all their mock-ups and got them prepared for submission. And then we sat down as a team and submitted them with our New Era rep, Kat. Shout out to Kat, you did a great job. And we got all the hats submitted and ready for approval. And then from there, once the hats were approved, we got them preloaded with Pro Much Sports. So shout out to Brandon for helping us to get the links and the pre-orders up properly every week. And from there, we just basically tally up who had the most pre-orders. So the top 14 hats will move on to the next round. Every one of the designers submitted 2 hats, so there will be some round 2 hats that will never see the light of day, but unfortunately that it is what it is. That's just the nature of the contest. So be prepared for round 2. We initially had plans to bring over 14 designs from round 1 into round 2. There is a potential for a 4-way tie because there's 4 designers at 11 pre-orders. Right now they're in, but the next 4 hats that you just previously saw may bump them out. So It's gonna be a photo finish. It's exciting, and I'm really excited to get into round 2. So yeah, hopefully you guys see something you want to pre-order and want to pick up. And until next week, we'll be back with Who's the Hat God round 2. So I'm excited to do that. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And again, shout out to the team over at Pro Sports Colorado for throwing this contest on. I don't think anyone's ever done anything quite like this, where we've put in work to get the designs and the designers hats to production so quickly in such a small amount of time. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this process and are pre-ordering hats you like. So I like to give people a chance to see a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, to kind of see how it works and how we mock up and how we put hats together. So this has been a really fun experience for me. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. But until next time, I'm signing out. Peace.
Brought to you by VFTV.